Hi guys, and time to pick the team to play Plymouth in League One. So let's get started. In goal, I would have Labour's. The reason why is because he kept on the clean sheet against Wimbledon, and I think he did do, although it weren't much, he did well. So yeah. Then right back Max Power. The reason why is because I thought he had another good game at right back against Wimbledon. Like defended well. Got like thought when he could, and I think he could realise that this was his last opportunity to get into the team if he plays right back, and especially with his contract run out, he might think if I play right back, this might be the only way I can get a new contract. So yeah. Then first centre back Jordan Willis. The reason why is because he was fantastic against Wimbledon. Everything you wanted from a centre back, like piercy, powerful, strong, aggressive, were had from Willis, and hopefully he can continue because I do think when Willis is fully fit, he is playing below his level. So yeah. Then left centre back Bailey Wright. The reason why is because he was good against Wimbledon, weren't as good as Willis, but he was solid. I think he will be better next to Willis, if I'm honest. And with no disrespect to Tom Flanagan, these Wright and Willis probably should be the two centre backs going forward. And as well, I'll say one thing. I think if you ask Bailey Wright, who would you rather play next to, Tom Flanagan or Jordan Willis? I think he would say Jordan Willis. So yeah. Then left back I'll play Dion Sanderson. The reason why is because I don't really call him a Faston. And every time and I'm kind of done with the balancing, if you get what I mean, up until we get a new left back. While Sanderson, every time I've seen him playing, he's did well, if you get what I mean. And I think that this is the place for Sanderson until we get a new left back. So yeah. Then first centre mid Carl Winchester. The reason why is because although Josh Scarron got an assist, that was the worst performance I've seen from a player that was just won 3-0 pretty much in my life. While Winchester, when he came on and passed the ball around all neat and tidy, if you get what I mean. And I think that he deserved the chance to show what he can do. So yeah. Then next to him, Grant Ledbetter. The reason why is because I thought he did well against Wimbledon. Like he controlled a tight midfield. Failed, if you get what I mean, and probably won the midfield battle as well. He got an assist for the second Charlie White goal at one thing, Grant. If you do take corners again, please do not mess around and try and be cocky with it. Just whip it in the box because we saw what could happen. So yeah. Then cam/right wing, I would have Elliot Embleton. The reason why is because he played his part in the goal, like in the first white goal, and he did well. And I will always maintain this. I do think Elliot Embleton is our technically best player because he can get through tight little corners and stuff what not many people can. So, and like I said the other day, the only way we will know about Elliot Embleton is good enough if he gets wrong in the team, and I think this should be his run. So yeah. Then the left side of Cam, I'll just say Ian McGeady. The reason why, because I don't think McGeady really had a. He was okay, but he didn't really weren't really involved in the game. If you get what I mean, he didn't really create anything. I thought defensively McGeady was good, and that's one thing I will give McGeady since he came back in defensively and his work rate has been great. And I think that's what you got to expect from McGeady, just coming back and easy is to have a couple of bad games. But I do think on the whole he did enough to keep his play, and because we won, you can't really blame him. So yeah. Then first striker Charlie White, 3 goals, a hat trick, and that's not more I need to say. And once there were 3 good goals, that pretty much White goals called happens. If you watch them goals, there were 3 good goals. What Aguero or someone or Harry Kane will be proud of, if you get what I mean. So yeah, and I think it's obvious he's our best striker, and we will be nowhere without Charlie White because now he's into double tickets for the League One season 13. All competition's been great this season. So yeah. Then next to him, I will bring Jack Diamond back ahead of Ian O'Brien. Although it will be harsh on Ian O'Brien to drop him, because obviously he did get an assist. I will go with Jack Diamond because he did do when he came on, and I think he changed the game with his pace. He had a couple of chances to score, but he didn't take. So yeah. Then on the bench, I would have Remy Matthews, Luke O'Neill, Oliver Younger, Callum McFadden, Chris Maguire, Ian O'Brien, and Josh Scowen. So I think Sunderland will win 2-0 against Plymouth on tomorrow. I'm going to go with Charlie Wright to continue his station form, and I'll see Elliot Embleton get his first goal for the club. So yeah, that's the end of the video. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. So like, subscribe, view, comment, and see.